Hey guys, this is Ashifi and I am bringing to you another speed build. This one is actually going to be a modern and somewhat romantic and dramatic version of the Goth family home. I actually started with their home that comes with the base game, and I was most of the way through it when I realized that I don't really see them living in that house. Um, I don't know why. I think I always have kind of seen them as the sim version of who is it? Morticia and I don't remember the dad's name, but the Addams family parents. So, they're very romantic and dramatic, but not I just don't see them in that house. So I decided to build them a more modern house and take them to Forgotten Hollow. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So I did that, and I actually ended up really liking it. It's not something I'm super amazing at, building modern homes, but sometimes I get it a little bit right. I liked the outside that I used Simspiration for from Pinterest, and it ended up, traveling over to a darker exterior rather well. It actually, in the pictures, was a very light colored home, but it ended up being really nice, I thought. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm kind of wanting to, well, so Get Famous is coming out soon, right? I'm kind of probably maybe going to want to edit it with the stuff from Get Famous, but we'll see. I kind of want to take Cassandra. Is that the daughter's name? I think it is. Kind of want to take her and play her through Get Famous. I feel like that would be interesting. But one weird thing is that her trait, one of them is gloomy, and I don't like playing gloomy characters, so I don't know about that, but whatever. We'll see. I kind of do want to, but yeah, we'll see. So it's always fun though. I like having Sims characters that are from the game in my game. I know a lot of people tend to delete them or they just don't really play with them. I like to kind of update them and make them a little bit more the style of what I would like to have in my game. So, change their clothes a little bit. Usually I stick to their colors and kind of their theme. I want to do like Bob Pancakes very differently. Just, maybe some tweaks. But yeah, the Goth family I actually changed quite a bit, and I'm going to have a quick little cast video coming up about that. But yeah, they're a little more modern and yet still very kind of glamorous and dramatic. Cassandra, I did a little bit more rebellious looking, which is different because usually my teens are kind of preppy or just, sweet, but she was really fun. And the boy's very nerdy, but kind of gamey and outgoing. So yeah, that was really fun. You'll see that the downstairs is very minimal and very open and a lot of space. And I did that because I kind of could see them keeping it sort of, you know, like serious downstairs, but also a really nice entertainment space. Like, you can have friends over, have people over, have a party, whatever. I feel like they would be good party people. And then this back door area, this actually does not keep it enclosed, which is annoying. I wish that it did when I put the window fence thingamabobby down there, but it doesn't. So I actually ended up changing it, but I really like how it looks. Like, you pushed the windows to the side like they're large doors, but they actually look really nicely as well with the free update that we got last with the kind of islandy looking stuff, and the tall or the medium modern sliding doors look really good back there. So that fits well too. So you can definitely change that up. But yeah, I just kind of kept it very open. I could definitely see them hosting a party for maybe the mayor to get donations, or I don't know, maybe a big vampire party, something like that, very indoor outdoor. um, but yeah, I like I pretty much kept to black and this kind of rosy red that we have in game. I wish there was a truer red for those seats, that set, but I do really like that kind of rosy color. It's really pretty and really different, and I feel like it's a tad bit more dramatic than the like bright red or blood red. So it's pretty interesting. We keep with that. There's a little bit of white, some glass, and there's a bit of gold that comes in upstairs, especially in the master bathroom. So we'll see that in a moment. But I kind of wanted to keep it very nice and clean downstairs. And then upstairs, it's a little cozier, a little bit more closely knit because it's just a tall wall, not the medium or large or however you say it. But you see, there's like definitely some musical stuff downstairs. You have a baby grand. It's really pretty. A nice little stairwell, kind of dramatic. Makes for nice pictures or a nice entryway. And the front isn't super extravagant or anything, but definitely a little bit foreboding. I don't know if I would want to walk up to this building and keep going. I'd be like, oh, it's all very dark and very tall and very serious looking. But yeah, the outside, I did a little bit to the outside. I usually kind of go overboard, but I felt like it would be a little sparse, and that might be a little bit nice. And of course, we have a small balcony up here. I kept it kind of minimal. And I kind of like that little overledge area right there. I was like, oh, that might be good. So I kept with that. And I think I end up just putting like, I think an easel out there. I want to say. I was going to put like the massage table, but it just wasn't enough space and I didn't really want to mess with it too much. You're welcome to edit it though. If you want to download it, it'll be up on the gallery. Usually you just search either my ID, Ashifi, spelled just the same way as my YouTube, or usually the hashtag. And I usually kind of go a little bit nuts with tags anyway. So I think Goth family is one of the tags. Modern Goth might have been a tag too. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. I play a lot here. I was trying to use the dressers. I like using dressers as the tables or next to beds when it's kind of dramatic, but it just didn't work how I wanted it to. So I was like, never mind. I think I take some of this gold off. I want to say, yeah, there we go. But some of the gold comes through in the bathroom. So we'll see that go through here. And I just felt this was a little bit nice, kind of cozy, bringing that red in. So we've got some nice red. I was trying to cover that little area down there, but it's fine. And I think I go through a few rugs. And then I was like, never mind, I like that first rug. And I love those the big Hollywood style pictures. I felt like that worked very well for them. And it's just kind of a romantic and clean bedroom, and then the bathroom's kind of romantic. You have 2 sinks, and I make this really nice little area here with the bathtub bar. I love doing that in like luxurious homes. I don't know, it just makes it look so much nicer. Just put a few things up there. You can put some candles, some flowers, some bath soaps, whatever you want. And I don't usually use the black and gold, but I felt like that just really upped it a lot, with just how romantic and I guess just sexy the bathroom looks. It just looks like, I don't know, you're about to hear the Bow Chicka Wow Wow song or something like, I don't know, but We'll just leave that there. I don't know. That's why it's the master and not the guest bathroom or the kids' bathroom. Okay, the Goths still have it going on. It's fine. Whatever. Um, and then now we're working on the kids' rooms. And I kind of, I didn't expect to, but then I saw that rug and I was like, okay, that's going to be Cassandra's room. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to that rug. So I kind of took her whole entire bedroom off of it and kind of made it very, dark and gothic, but also like, I don't know, almost like if she's into anime probably or something like that. So I thought about making colored curtains, but just too much. So we kept it really simple. And she's gloomy, so I figured that she wouldn't get too upset from all the darkness in it. Hopefully, we'll see. But, gave her a really nice big computer table. And she ends up getting a keyboard as well, so she can play the piano upstairs in her bedroom. And I didn't do too much. I tend to do a lot to teenagers' rooms, but I wanted to kind of do what I could to keep it a little sparse. So it still stays pretty minimalistic, but I really did a lot with the red and the black and kind of mixing it all in. And I think we go back to it, but now we're working on, I can't remember his name. I can't remember any of their names. Goth. Hold on. Goth Family Sims. Okay. Bella. Okay. Alright, so we got Mortimer, and Bella Goth. And then we've got Cassandra. And then eventually they have a little boy, and his name's Alexander. That's right. Okay. So we've got Alexander's room. And I made it a little bit more fun. Like I don't know, a lot of the little bunnies and things like that, I kind of tend to think of them as pop culture or cartoon characters. So, and you saw I put a couple of posters in Cassandra's room, and he's got his big action figures, and just kind of fun. I don't know, I made his room kind of like a fun room. I like that super modern contemporary bed for kids a lot of the time. It just seems like something a kid maybe would enjoy and have fun in. Not quite one of those car beds, but something cool like that. And then of course this is the guest bathroom. Just kind of making use of the long and narrow bathroom. So you have a 3 tile by, I want to say it's 5 tiles. Yeah. So it's a pretty helpful layout. And then here I'm just kind of helping the roof kind of, it's gonna be a little bit tiered. So I wanted to make it look like it wasn't just flat. And then we're adding fireplaces. So I think, do I do it on the other side? I think I just do it on that side. But yeah, I just tend to kind of size down, and it doesn't change the size of the smoke if you have a fire in the fireplace. So, a pretty easy way to kind of just make one that looks like it's on the outside of the house. And yeah, now we're just kind of making the outside a little more useful. I think I moved that umbrella. Yeah, I do. And these, I think they glow. I can never really tell. I kind of feel like they do, but then sometimes not much. So, I don't know. I guess they do. But I didn't think they'd entertain outside too much. But, enough that they can chill by the pool or something like that. Cannot wait until the day that we get lounge chairs. Oh my God. I was talking about this with someone the other day. I kind of feel like it's like when you get like a Nick or, like a, I don't know, a scratch or something on something you use, and you can still use it, but you know that scratch is there. And so, you know, the longer it goes on without it getting fixed, the more that's all you can think about. And that's how I am with lounge chairs. I can't believe that we're this long in and we still don't have lounge chairs. I'm sorry, but it kind of, yeah, it's it's one of my irks. Okay, it is. It's one of the things about Sims that just irks me. And people are like, well, I mean, you know, you'll have to do a lot with that, with the movement, but we already have those massage chairs, and I feel like it's really similar. You know, I don't know anything about modding that kind of stuff. I don't know about designing it, but I can see if I was asked. I always say that I want like lifting stuff for like fitness. And yeah, I understand that would be a lot, but this is something we've had for so long. So I'm a little bit confused as to why we don't have it yet, but yeah, it's one of my big things. It's like a tiny thing, but it's been this long, and it's usually something we already have. So it's just, yeah, it's one of those things. It's driving me a little bit nuts. So yeah, but there we go. Now you guys know. It's driving me crazy. I can't wait to have lounge chairs. But yeah, until then, I use the massage chairs usually, or I put the outside perfect patio chairs with the benches, and they're not usable, but they look nice. So there's that. And this is something that I've actually started doing that I really enjoy is the basement. I just realized we were onto the basement already. I did another build where it was the posh British farmhouse, which was actually inspired by, if you've ever watched her, Lydia E. Millen. I watch her videos a lot, and I just love her home. And it was really kind of inspired by her house. And yeah, so it kind of opened my eyes up to basements and what they could be used for. So, you know, keeping the upstairs nice or just minimal, and then doing a lot of stuff down here. Oh, I'm getting a cough. Oh, sorry, this is my first video I've done since my surgery. So I have to try to keep myself from coughing. Because I've developed a chronic cough because of that. And there's a video if you want to watch about, wait, did I upload that? I'm not sure if I did. I might have to upload a new one. Oh, well, it's on my Instagram. There's a whole recovery story highlight thing. So you can go and watch that if you want. Basically, I had surgery, I had a mass out in my throat, and now I have a paralyzed vocal cord and all this other stuff. So yeah, but I'm trying to talk because I hate uploading videos without any speech. So there we go. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that it helps, maybe. But yeah, anyway, Lydia E. Millen. I just like having her having a basement. And then in this one, I was like, oh, well, there's such limited space, sort of, because of where I placed the house and where I placed the pool. So I figured, oh, it would be really, really dramatic to be able to see into the pool. So I just went ahead and did that. And to kind of keep it the same length, I added the little yoga room at the end, kind of a romantic room, really pretty, you know, put some red in there, of course. And there's a movie theater area where they can go down there, play video games or watch TV, whatever they want to do. And then a gym, so a nice functional area and a big, nice bathroom. And we also end up adding the butler room down here. And I think, no, I don't move the bathroom. It's already in place. Okay, yeah, I already moved it. So yeah, you have a really nice little butler room that I put down there, and I didn't do too much too. It's just kind of there and really functional. So you can do more with it if you want. You're really welcome to. And I put the family in the lot so that I could kind of get a feel for what I wanted the lot to be like a little bit more, and just kind of put a little bit more down. So we ended up I think putting some more in the girls' room. And yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do back here. Oh, that's right, I was trying to make the front a little bit more interesting, but it's fine. Well, here's the photos. I hope that you enjoyed this build, and if you did, please let me know down at the bottom by liking it. If you want to leave a comment, I always love saying hi. And yeah, I will be loading some more stuff up, and I will be live this week, early access with The Sims 4 Get Famous. I can't wait to see you guys back. Don't forget to follow on Twitter and Twitch. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.